Good all times to our immortals out there, and welcome back to Infinity Complex Palace of the Immortals. I am Chris.
I am Leah.
We are back with more. What is this game called again?
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah, right. And now we gotta meet Erend because I'm his errand boy.
From countless battles, I ran.
At the Palace of the Soon.
Aaron soon.
I've got all sorts of other quests around me to accept too.
That you do.
Keeping my eyes.
This place is confusing.
It's not what I.
There. I ate all the cheesy ones. We're crunch munching on French fries.
Yeah.
No, I'm awake and alert.
I just smothered some of them in cheese.
No one goes into the palace without an invitation.
I have an invitation.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Murad. Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
You look like an older version of that guy I just killed.
He's inside, attending the Sun
yeah,
King,
kinda.
where we should be, without further delay.
He's got like the
Follow
exact
me,
same
please.
face.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
Too late.
First the Oseram gets special treatment, and now Outlanders from the Savage East the Sun King haven't heard.
Passed by some Outlander woman? Unacceptable.
I can't close my bottle of drink and move at the same time.
2 hours, and this Nora goes to the front
How
of the line.
unfortunate.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
Freaking.
I recognize his voice.
Uh-huh.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father.
Sounds
I
like
think
more
you'll
than
find him to
Freeman.
be a reasonable man.
No, not quite.
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well.
Flattery gets you
Erend,
everywhere,
Murad.
man.
Let me discuss it with her privately.
You want to discuss it with my privates?
I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
He's in love with her.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you
Is
must
he
first
whirling
understand my
Dervahl?
father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
Damn.
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. Then she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies, I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
So wait a minute. I gotta re-watch that because I'm pretty sure I got confused there.
Okay.
Did they basically say that this Dervahl guy
Uh-huh.
is mad at us because he wanted to kill the Sun King and we did it instead?
No, I think he's saying that
So,
he's mad
why
at
would
Urza
Dervahl go
for
to so
leaving
much
him
trouble
because
to
she was
kidnap
his
Ursa?
right-hand woman.
Hold up.
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. Then she came to me.
Gotcha.
Dervahl has spent... He made so much...
Okay. So, in his revenge to destroy the Sun King, he was going to kill all of these people.
Uh-huh.
He was going to commit mass genocide
Yes.
to kill the king. And because they stopped him from committing mass genocide and still killed the king, he wants revenge.
Apparently.
This man is broken.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance. How much of that is true?
It's not too far off.
Well, I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first. Maybe next week.
Maybe next week.
Quite a place you've got here.
I like him.
You can
Me
almost
too.
see the little people below the mesa.
You don't approve? Well, I have a secret for you. Neither do I.
That must be uncomfortable to wear
But
on
we
the
must
back
be
of your
patient.
head.
Change won't come in a single sunrise.
But will it happen at all, while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
He doesn't like the castle.
Your politics seem very complicated. The Oseram are friends, but enemies too.
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ursa and her Oseram freebooters. Many of them have settled here. But the Ealdormen of the Oseram clans in the Claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Karja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years. Ursa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Dervahl, will never let go of their venom.
What can you tell me about the Shadow Karja? What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by spilling blood in its name. Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course, and planned it well.
Okay.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
Okay. Erend.
So,
Hello,
I thought
Ruby.
Ursa was dead.
What's up, Ruby?
And I thought Dervahl was dead. Dead doesn't seem to mean what it used to. Or maybe I'm just an ass. Whatever. All I know is that it's time to find my sister and get some payback. I hope Murad's guy grabs us a lead.
How
Did
has it
Ursa ever
been?
tell you anything about Dervahl?
We were both under his
no, babe,
command
how
for a
has it
while.
It's
Sort
been.
of. Helped him recruit an army to take out the Mad Sun King. But then he got real creepy with Ursa. Needless to say, she wasn't interested, but he wouldn't let it go. Not to mention the fact that we realized he wanted to murder every Karja, not just the bad ones. Long story short, he's a grazer-licking dungbag.
Avad
How have you
seems
been, Ruby?
committed to finding your sister.
Yeah, those two got along. And some people say they shacked up, but I don't buy it. Seems a little skinny for her. Oh, okay, some bad images are forming in my head. Let's just focus on finding her. And kicking Dervahl's ass.
And so, was I right about her and
I'd better
The
go.
king?
the king?
Don't stand me up in
There
a
were
pitch, Cliff,
rumors,
okay?
he said. But,
Ursa needs us.
like he said, he looks too
No,
skinny
I'm glad
for
you've
her.
been doing good. Yeah, but
Aloy,
it's her brother, so...
how can I be of service?
It's obvious that you're an advisor to the Sun King, but what is it you do exactly?
Whatever is needed, of course.
Are you always so evasive?
It depends.
You were right about Avad. He seems genuine.
He is the Sun King. I serve him the best I can. What else would you have me say?
Huh. Did you serve the last one as best you could too?
Well, I served him to his enemies. It was the best I could do for the Sundom.
What did you do?
Nothing I could be blamed for.
Oh my god.
Nothing I could be blamed for.
He is the blameless Murad. That's his name.
Is it?
Yeah. I guess he... Okay.
Sounds to me like you're a spy.
It does.
There are many helpful voices in the Sundom and beyond. I like to think of myself as a good listener.
He's a spy.
He's a
So
spy.
why do they call you Blameless Murad?
Well, it depends on who you mean by they, and what they might wish to blame me for.
Talking to you is tiring.
No
So
kidding.
they say.
It is tiring, but it's also fun.
What will I find at the border?
An outpost full of Oseram, most of whom want nothing to do with Dervahl. Still, he inspires great loyalty in those who fought with him against the last Sun King. He will not be caught alone. And don't forget, he is a master craftsman. Nothing delights him more than his dangerous toys.
Toys.
What makes you so sure Dervahl did this to Ursa?
I don't care for sure
Are you gonna
or
look up
certain.
who voices him?
I prefer likely or probably.
Probably.
How many Oseram are clever enough for this ruse? Capable of building the weapon you described? Who hate Ursa so? More than one? Not likely.
Yeah, I
Dervahl.
recognize that guy.
Quite probably.
Even
William
if people think he's
Houston.
dead.
That is surely another reason to be suspicious of certain words.
Goodbye.
He's an English actor.
I have to go.
I'm kind of missed what
Then
he
you
said
must.
there, but whatever, it's cool.
I don't recognize him off of anything right now.
I just got back from a zoo, so I'm tired. Did you have fun at the zoo?
I don't recognize any of these. Like his filmography. I don't recognize any of the movies, so I've never seen him in a movie, it looks like. Look Look at all these nobles waiting to speak to the king, and I just walked right. Did you hear them as I was walking past? They're like, I have to wait in line, and I get to get passed by an outlander?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
I didn't hear them.
They were all pissed because I was cutting in line, basically.
Life in your home was never easy. Living here ain't either.
Some willing Avad will cleanse the land of this growing corruption.
Weird how that's all blurry.
Necessities.
Run around stealing.
I
shit
have a
from
matter
these
of
guys.
grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Whoa. A matter of grace and beauty, eh?
Just like them.
What did you want to talk about?
You were an outlander, no? An adventurer. I used to be one myself. I admit,
What a
I miss
hat.
the beguiling colors of the wilds.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking
I
of
can't tell
which,
it.
I wonder if you've
I
come
would
across
not call that a
very
trader's hat.
special
I'd call
kind
that
of
a
flower.
jester's hat.
It's made of metal, like a machine.
Yes, we have come across
Other
this
blossoms
flower.
grow around them in amazing patterns. These gleaming beauties are very much in demand among my clients. If you bring me some, I have valuables to trade for them.
Interesting.
You said you were an adventurer.
Just so. The nobles of Meridian crave flowers for their balconies and gardens. So out I went, with bow and spear. I made my name by searching the wilds for the wildest blossoms. No bandit nor machine could keep me from those precious petals.
So what happened?
Love happened, my sweet. My paramour frets too much when I venture out. So now I collect flowers for those without such bonds.
Is it worth it? Being restrained like that?
Of course. Freedom is sweet. But the embrace of my beautiful Theradine is sweeter still.
Wow, he is a very gentle soul. He went out adventuring for flowers, not for materials or metals or gems.
Well, metal flowers, but he did say that the flowers grow around them in interesting patterns, so...
Well, I think before he said, I don't think it was just the metal
These
flowers.
metal flowers. What are they exactly?
No one knows. But some say they began sprouting 20 years ago when the machines started to go mad. Perhaps they grow from the tears of the sun, for he has many faces, does he not? Wrathful one day, cool and patient the next. Perhaps he weeps for our suffering when his anger breaks.
Alright, Ruby said he had some fun.
Let us
At least
haggle
the
over
animals
this
were
beautiful
alive and
bounty.
awake. He went to the zoo. I guess that means some of the animals weren't alive or awake.
Well, they could have... No, they were alive and awake. They could have just been alive and asleep.
Oh, perhaps.
Each of these boxes for the right flower.
Cool. Well, you have those, don't you?
I don't have the necessary resources. I don't have any of the resources. It takes 10. I only have 9.
Ah, I see. Wow, you need to go find more metal flowers, I guess.
Maps to find the metal flowers.
metal flowers, cool. And some for Banuk figures. Ooh, more vantages.
Yeah, I just bought all that. You know me, and me, I am me. I
Till we
be
meet
me,
again.
Yes, I be.
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
You're creeping.
Why would you need it?
Who are you? What do you want? You're just another regular merchant.
Times this week. Still can't find what I want.
You don't like
Everybody needs a splash of color in their lives.
Stall is down here.
Are you trying to say I need to wear makeup? Is that what you're trying to say? Are you calling me ugly?
Yes, definitely. No, Aloy is not ugly. She's pretty, but in a badass kind of
Spice.
way.
Smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice?
Buy what you need.
Buy what you need.
See the thing up there, right?
Yeah.
That exclamation point.
Mm-hmm. Where is it?
How do I get up to that exclamation point?
Keep the forge burning.
Maybe it's back here and I missed it?
Long time.
Get out of the way, people!
Won't find better wares.
Won't cost you a shard, just a rope. You have to have these goods.
Whatever it is, it doesn't look like you can get to it.
I have to be able to get to it to accept it as a quest.
These aren't goods, they're necessities.
I'm just in the wrong spot.
I've got all the best goods here.
Going up.
Higher.
That must be the spire. It's huge.
You're Nora.
Namen.
I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this.
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. And while Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
Oh, what is going on?
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram, who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb, a call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Glint hawks perch there, drawn to the spire's shining.
So, clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
Naman, rituals and prayers can't bring back those who are lost.
No, but it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength and hope, like a new sunrise.
Why ask an outlet?
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing? You mean the Red Raids?
Yes. And the sacrifices that came after.
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
Sometimes we Karja are more concerned with what is tradition than what is right.
Huh. Maybe the Karja and Nora aren't so different. You're disappointed with the Sun Priests, but you still wanted to be one?
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. My brother's voice echoing in its arches. Even he couldn't turn me away, and how he tried, in the end. He said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar. Now they are stained in blood.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of a new sun. And so we are left to wear their sins. For me, at least, they hang heavy.
Where is your brother now?
He waits for me on the trail of the sun, I hope. He spoke out against the sacrifices. For a priest to question the Sun King's will, his punishment was worst of all.
You lost someone you loved too. I'm sorry.
No, not lost. When I took on these robes, I found his memory.
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
These guys are weird.
These guys are weird.
Kimik. He's a Banuk.
You're not like the others. You wear machine parts, but you hunted them yourself.
How can you tell?
A hunter knows a hunter. My people run with the great metal herds among the northern glaciers.
Yeah, the Banuk.
But the Glinthawks at Sun's Climb are too strong for me. So I cannot fulfill my vow to paint the story of my people there. How the madness of the machines spread to the Karja, and they sent their soldiers, feet frost blackened, to bring us here in chains.
He's got the same face as the Blamish Maruk, too.
Who sing the machine songs.
Kinda, yeah.
Many were taken to their deaths.
They repeat a lot
Their
of
songs
faces.
go unfinished in Banur. Help
There's
me
a lot
honor
of
them.
dialogue in
Help
these
me paint their
games.
story. I ask you this. Hunter to hunter.
You look like you've traveled far, Outlander.
From the Great Plains, but not alone.
She must
Never
be the
alone.
one that I didn't recognize the name of.
This was a city of cages 2 harvests ago. Wooden bars leave marks. I kept those marks. I can still feel the bars.
They took you as a slave, but you escaped.
During the liberation, my friend and I, they'd put us to work in the quarries together. We'd grown alike, so we fled together. But in the smoke, the trees, we ran right into the machines. I kept running. I thought she was just behind me. She is still. Wherever I go, just behind me. And that's why I came back, to finally free us from that moment. But I need your help to do it.
The whole outfit, like, she's wearing, her appearance and outfit all together kind of remind me of, like, the Polynesian people, Pacific Islanders, Hawaiians, things like that. Her whole outfit kind of gives me that vibe.
I can see it.
These guys over here, the Banuk, they give me like this warrior vibe. The way their armors are all like big, their helmets are like chunky.
Viking vibe almost.
Oh yeah, like a Viking vibe. They're very big and like in your face. And the people I've seen for the Banuk have all been kind of burly too. So the Banuk, I imagine, are a very hardy race of people. I mean, look at this guy. He's easily a foot taller than Aloy.
Oh yeah, and his arms are like little tree trunks.
Yeah, his arms are so big they're clipping into his torso.
They see the corruption is...
And then there was a third person I was supposed to help.
Yeah, but they're already at wherever it is you're supposed to help them.
Correct. Okay. So let's look at my quests. This is the quest.
Are you gonna take care of the sister quest later?
Shrine of Kings, Sun's Climb, Lake Shrine. Well, that's a story quest.
Yeah.
It's a main quest. Yeah, I'll take care of this first, actually. I don't want to take forever doing all of this. I think this is the best spot to go. Of course, oh my god, I'm way down there. Oh, before I do leave here, though, let me take these.
Ah, yes.
So, I have a flag over here and a flag. There's one there. Did the other flag disappear? Oh, I
Looks
guess
like
I can
it.
only have one flag at a time.
Yep.
Okay. I think that's back at the palace. I think. I don't know. I'm gonna go to this one first. Because that one also says hunting for the lodge, which is part of another quest.
Oh, yeah. Pretty plants.
Run fast, run fast, run fast, and run faster. Hold up!
We don't need any more Outlanders hereabouts.
Okay, so Nil's
You need to win
outfit is
3
elite.
half-suns at our hunting grounds to gain admittance to the lodge.
You mean these?
Very well then. Congratulations, and welcome. Our members reap rewards and adventure and live on in legend.
Am I a member now?
No, you're only a fledgling. Junior members are called thrushes. To join and become a thrush, you need a senior member called a hawk to sponsor you.
So I need to find a hawk.
Yes, but a hawk can only sponsor 1 hunter at a time, and I'm afraid most of them already have one.
I've overcome worse odds. Where do I start?
Upstairs, present yourself to the Sunhawk Assis, our leader, who should introduce you to a hawk. I hope it's worth it.
What do you mean?
Light.
You'll see.
Oh, crap. Here we go. Didn't intend to do all of this, but...
Neat.
Trying to figure out what the fuck it is. That's a tail?
It's a biggin, whatever it is.
Karja have been here working since the spire cast a shadow on the mesa. The Oseram are
Is it on its back? I want to say it's on its back, because that looks like a leg. I honestly can't tell what the fuck this is
Maybe.
supposed to be.
Frickin' huge. I don't think you've encountered one of whatever that is yet.
Whatever it is, this doesn't make any form or shape that I could identify. I couldn't tell you what this is supposed to be ever.
By the sun! King Avad's edict really is taking effect. Never thought I'd see a Nora here and a woman at that. So, you have marks for me?
What do you mean?
From the hunting grounds. Oh, right, you're new here.
Her eye makeup is pretty.
What edict?
King Avad insisted that the Hunter's Lodge had to welcome everyone. Man, woman, outlander, regardless of tribe. Ursa, captain of the Vanguard, came in and delivered that news personally. You should have been there. It was glorious. But I figured they would sweep it under the rug and say no
Their little
woman
wings
or
would
outlander
fall.
qualified. Yet here you are.
Are you a member?
Me? No. Karja don't exactly encourage their daughters to run around hunting machines. But all the changes in Meridian have been good to me. I don't think the Oseram know how to sell to us Karja. The trader I worked for last couldn't sell flowers to a bee. He was too plain hammered, as they like to say. This is a much better job. I figure I'll be able to open my own shop soon enough.
What do you want with my marks?
You hunters and your badges. I'm not gonna take them. I'm going to give you a weapon that sets you apart. Yeah, I thought that'd get your attention. If you earn marks in all 3 trials at each of the 5 hunting grounds, come to me. I can give you up to 3 weapons, one for 15 half-suns, one for 15 full suns, and one you'll love for all blazing suns.
What do I do with these marks?
If you get the same mark from all the hunting ground trials, I can give you a Hunter's Lodge weapon. Show me what marks you've earned, and we'll see if you qualify for one of these special weapons I have for you.
I'm a little
You haven't
short on
earned
marks.
very many yet.
No problem. Once you have marks from all 15 trials, you'll be able to get the next Hunter's Lodge weapon from me.
And since I'm going for gold full suns on all of them anyway, it doesn't matter, right?
Nope.
Let's see. I haven't done this one at all. But this one I've gotten... I guess I've got all of the things because... it would probably, like, have... These are all unhighlighted.
Yeah.
Or unfaded. These are all faded. I'm gonna guess that...
With a check mark, yeah, you've done those two.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess that means I've got the number, the time, the full sun on it or whatever. Okay, where was I at? Main... Oh, wait, map. That was the quest I had here, but now I have to go find this guy.
Don't want to face my
cease. A cease and desist.
Excuse us.
That's a helmet. Look at that
Machine
beard, though.
graces us with her presence. You're a Nora, are you not? A fighter from the savage lands.
You want to do that
A
with your
sacred
beard?
land, but yes. I fought for everything I got.
But not as thick.
Tell me, do the Nora often wander into other people's homes and do whatever they like?
His beard keeps going into his
course not.
chest.
But that is what you're doing.
He just stabbed
right
himself
now.
with all 5 of his beards.
Stinking up our lodge, pestering your betters.
What an asshole.
You're hardly my better. Legan said I had to meet you to become a member.
That would be true if there were any chance of you becoming a member. But you're a savage. And no savage will rise in the ranks of the Hunter's Lodge while I am the Sun Hawk. Now be gone.
No. I was led to believe there are rules here. If they count for nothing, then even your position is meaningless. So quit blustering and tell me. Is there a hawk who is free to sponsor me?
Very well. Talana is free. Wouldn't that be fitting? Trash sponsoring trash. Now get out of my sight.
What an asshole.
She just told him, though. She told him, if there are rules, and you're saying there are no rules, then your position is stupid. And you don't exist.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. That was funny. The bylaws of the lodge. Ardick, Bashad, Beloved. That dude's name was Ardick.
Uh-huh.
Really? Nothing? That doesn't make you chuckle at all?
Eh,
Really?
I've heard better.
Man, I thought that made me chuckle. Record of Red Maul 1. There's a bunch of these, apparently. Is this... Can I do it with this one?
Mm-mm.
Safe to sit here.
That dude looking at me all like, hey, what the hell is wrong with you, man? Creepy.
Having fun?
Not really. I wish the focus had a longer range. Legendary hunts.
Sometimes you just have to take a breath.
Oh, she's right here.
You're Talana?
She's got
Garcia
pretty
said you were a
armor.
hawk without a fledgling to sponsor. Or are you trying to drive me off too? It's okay, I've dealt with worse.
I'll bet you have. But you're wrong. It's not okay. Especially not today.
What happened today?
One of our own just died fighting Red Maw. You'll never face a more dangerous Thunderjaw. Cuts through trees, rocks, people.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's part of the hunt.
My phone is face down on the table.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm explaining this to everybody. I have an iPhone, and it has a silver Apple icon logo on the back. It is so shiny and reflective that every time something moves on screen, I see the reflection of that movement on screen on my phone, and I look down because I think something is moving on my table, and I'm like, what is that? Oh, it's my phone. What is that? Oh, it's my phone. What is that? Oh, it's my phone.
So that's why you slammed it down onto the couch.
Get out of my way.
Assis, what's his story?
He's the Sunhawk of the Lodge. The highest ranking asshole... Sorry, member. He's taken down Ravagers, Stalkers, Behemoths.
So, I've taken down a lot of machines.
As have I. Even brought down 2 Stormbirds. But he's a hawk who brought in the trophies first. That's how it works. Whichever hawk defeats the greatest machine first becomes the Sunhawk.
Is there any actual hunting in this lodge? So far, it's been all talk.
Yes, of course. You fight a machine, then bring its trophy to Assis the Sunhawk, then no one can deny you brought it down.
How does one become a hawk?
When a hawk dies, his thrush is promoted in his place, no matter how anyone feels about it.
How does one become a...
When a hawk dies...
Who is this Legan, the man at the door?
Legan? He's a hawk. He had an impressive run in his day, but he doesn't fight anymore. He supports the lodge in other ways. Unlike the other hawks, who hoard all the best kills and drink the bar dry.
I'm ready to hunt, so tell me, what do I have to do?
You want them to regret looking down on you? Then speak to them in their language. Kill 3 Sawtooths, 2 Ravagers, and a Stalker. Deliver their trophies directly to Assis. That should shut them all up.
So if I do that, you'll sponsor me?
I'll consider it. Just to make Assis spoil.
Oh boy.
Well, I don't have the trophies, I'm guessing.
No, I don't think you do. On the quest to find the quests.
Yeah, and I haven't even solved this murder yet.
Nope.
Fine goods for a...
Fine goods for...
Check out these wares.
I don't want to check out your underwear. Thank you. I have a wife.
You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about.
Same face.
The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight.
Beard.
If only you'd use it to help me.
You're right.
A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
That's awesome. I like that phrase. Scared the shadow off.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja
my
and
back
Shadow.
and everything in my spine is fucked up.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
I've got all the best goods here.
Okay, well... I have to leave the city to do some of these other ones, but this one I don't. So, the steward. That is a crazy looking bird.
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see.
What the hell is
Wasn't
up with the
expecting
hats?
someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray,
I don't even
clutching
know
a
how that
sword.
hat does that. It
That's
doesn't
all
even
I
look like
saw.
it's got metal
By
in
the
it.
sun, my heart nearly seized up.
Yeah, it's going through his shoulder.
Would you like to buy something today?
What the
Would you like
heck?
to buy something today?
Take a look at these wares.
Take a look at these wares.
Take a look
Only
at the
the
crime
finest goods
scene.
here.
Where's
See for
the crime scene? It's right here next to me, apparently.
When you think about
Drops
it,
of
everything
blood
we had
leading
outside
away.
the claim we owe to Ursa.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise. That's nice.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
Drops of blood.
Yep, drops of blood.
Drops. Not pools.
I'm still on the trail.
The other stall is down here.
Well, the drops of blood were on the windowsill. These are pools of blood.
How does nobody see this?
Yeah, the guy's looking for whoever robbed him, and he didn't notice this obvious trail of blood.
Bad. Trailing's here. But someone must have seen the thief.
I'm tired. I've worked enough to last a lifetime.
Won't cost you a shard just to look. I'll give you a good price.
It wasn't me. Whatever happens,
Fine
I
goods
promise.
for a fair price.
I'm not old enough to talk to you.
I tell you, never
I'm
have
not old
children.
enough to talk to you.
Take a look at these wares.
Careful talking to strangers.
Why you want to talk? Can I go now?
Don't pass up these goods. Won't find better wares.
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
I've got all the best goods here.
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward.
Another woman in the Hunter's Lodge? How many do they need?
No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by. Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too.
Whoa.
He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift.
Too.
No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword, though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing.
Startled me.
Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where?
In the water.
Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
Back to the merchant stall you just came from.
Terrible business that was. The raids, the cages, the sacrifices.
Is that really what the Nora wear? Those savages.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
And run all the way back.
How's that wrestling arm of yours?
Neat. They've invented an elevator. At least I think that's what's happening here.
Yeah, it's coming up now, I think.
Can't get much hotter. I hope.
I hit pull, use it, so...
There we go. Just takes fucking forever. Neat. It's a long way to the top.
If you got an elevator. Holy crap, this is a long way down.
Yep. Well, it took forever to get to you, so I figured it would take forever to go down. You're like underground now.
It just goes through a chunk
Through
of
a
rock.
Mountain or something?
Through
Okay.
an outcropping there, yeah. Oh, does not land gentle, holy crap. Boom. Oh, my knees are broken.
Oh, look, more quests.
I know, right? Let's just focus on this watermill.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Watermelon.
I like what I have for sale. I promise. Don't forget to stop.
Metalbot here. Good prices, fair prices. Fairest prices for machine parts under the mesa. No tithes to the Sun
you know to
Court.
talk
Not
to
like
this
those
guy?
greedy snarls upside.
She's not interested in taxes.
I know what she's not interested in. As I was saying,
The hairy
no
guy.
better offer for snap maw lenses. I'd give my oath on it.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my partner. Silent partner.
Silent partner?
If the sun would only grant my prayers. Never mind snap more lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those. A long leg lens, though, you'd be well rewarded for.
So which,
No market for a snap maw lens is good, strong stuff. You can hammer it into anything.
Where do you think we are? Some trading post with sawdust on the floor? This is Meridian. We have culture.
I know culture. Just the other day I was watching the hunting trials.
Oh, great sun, lend me the strength of midday.
The sun's
What
baked
the
your
hell?
head if you think we'll shift long leg lenses at a time like this.
Hello?
I've told you as many times as the spire is tall.
These are like brothers.
Artisanship is who we are.
Craft doesn't win a war or keep the machines from your
It's fucking
farms.
Bert and Ernie.
What you need is
Yeah, no
good,
kidding.
old-fashioned, plain...
Oh, yes. Old-fashioned, plain hammered work. If ever something glittered, you'd throw it back.
If Karja had built that elevator, they would have stopped at a good-looking shaft.
Giggity.
All those years of delving, and you never found a sense of humor.
Enough!
Well?
They're a blunt people, the Nora.
Why do you two even work together if you can't agree on anything?
It's a symbolic gesture.
No tithes to the Sun Court. Like I said in the beginning, Renine.
Just tell me which part you want.
A long leg lens.
A snap maw lens.
Fine. I can see that you're busy.
Wait. You drove her off. Snap maw lens. What do you say?
I drove her off. That's rich. Listen, Huntress. Long leg lens.
Hunters, scroungers, bring us your metal. Come take a look.
I gotta have both.
So you need a long leg.
In order to deal with both of these idiots, I need to get both lenses in the long term.
Trying to attract?
We were agreed. I do the calling, you do the counting.
I wouldn't say agreed.
I don't complain about your
You
count.
can still hear them arguing.
Wheel turning all day and buy the forge, I believe.
Sploosh.
Just get the fuck away from those two idiots. Holy crap. It was like Abbott and Costello and Bert and Ernie. And give me another good pair like that.
don't know, Starsky and Hutch, and I'm just kidding, I don't know. Any pairs that argue all the time.
Wouldn't mind a bite and a drink, but I guess that's how I always feel.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
Oh boy, dangerous task ahead.
Keeping my eyes open.
Okay. So robbing the rich is...
What the shit?
all the way up there. And solving the murder is right there.
Excuse me.
No.
Aww.
You're just gonna have to be stuck right where you're at. You're not getting through here. What did Ruby say in that long bit there? Oh yeah, that's right. Load.
Take a load off.
No, the loading screens stress me out. They take so long. And when they like stop loading altogether, like the bar stops, I'm like, did the game freeze? Seriously. That's what I mean. Like, it should not take that long to load, but it's trying to load because the game is no loading screens, so every place has to load, essentially. It's like a whole map. I don't have a horse again.
Yeah, I think when you fast travel or when you quit the game, it gets rid of your horse, so...
To me! Let's take her down!
He spawned in a bad area.
Let none escape the shadow!
Babe?
I'm aware, but I have no healing items and no potions. What do you want me to do?
Run away? go. Let them all fight each other.
There's a whole war going on over there. There's an army of crab things fighting too.
Oh my god.
Breathe again, Aloy. Safe for now.
There we go. Now you've got some medicinal herbs. And it's suddenly nighttime.
Yeah, and I'm completely lost.
Beautiful.
Okay. Roll, gather.
Roll, gather. I swear Aloy never sleeps. Or goes to the bathroom.
Yeah. How the fuck am I supposed to... Oh, I see. I know. Gotta think about how much liquid content is in those potions. I drink a lot of them now.
Mm-hmm.
If I drank that many potions, I'd have to pee like a racehorse.
This is what you intend. To bring these ancient things back to life.
Their power serves us.
Machine demons from beneath the ground. It's a nightmare.
Nightmares, yes. The worst dreams of our enemies come true. Yes. Rise!
Oh boy.
So much for catching him alone.
These things will destroy us all!
They will only destroy our enemies and bring us back the lands that were taken.
My focus. Stop working.
Search the area. We may have intruders.
Forgive this intrusion, Aloy. You left me no choice.
Who is this?
An interested party. Now their focuses are disabled, but I don't know for how long. The rest
This
is up to
voice
you.
I recognize too.
Who is this?
Man, I can't see. The fucking moon is so bright. They're it's backlighting the screen like as if the kitchen light was on.
The kitchen light.
Yeah, I'm in the dark with so much light behind me and behind what I'm trying to look at. I can't fucking see anything.
The Nora girl lives.
Kill her!
No, you had your chance.
Uh-oh.
Yep, this is gonna end horrible.
Yep.
I can't kill 8
Got him over here
by myself, let alone 2. I'm dead.
Yep.
Well, that sucked. Here we go. Back at it. Sneaky, sneaky.
Slow and steady wins the race.
I don't know.
Sneak and steady.
I obviously can't one-shot these guys. I shot that guy in the head and he didn't die.
Yep.
Okay, no more sneaking.
Kill her! No, you had your chance.
Okay, they know you're here, but they don't know where you are.
What's that up there?
Two down, too many to go.
Yep. The perfect range strategy, I'd say. Except this guy down here just about killed himself.
Good.
He made that easy for me. That's Olin. Can't kill him.
Apparently not.
Oh shit! They're fighting Olin.
Nice. Did they kill him?
No, every time they kill him, he just gets knocked down. See?
Oh god.
I can't hit that guy.
Nope. There you go.
I wasn't worried about the second shot being a headshot. Just one of those being a headshot. The other one just had to hit his body.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we'll now you're at like the highest point in the map, it looks like.
It's down.
From what?
They corrupted you or something.
Oh. Nice. I didn't know.
You were covered in that red shit and your health kept going down.
I
even though you
can't
weren't
see
being hit.
anything when I'm attacking anything because it's got my feckin' face that close to the character. I can't see.
I could see yourself glowing
when
and your
I'm
health going down.
I can't see shit on that side of the screen. Alright? The fucking moon is fucking everything up. I can't fucking... This half of the screen is impossible for me to see. I'm literally trying to kill everything in this third of the screen because it's the only fucking shit I can see.
That's weird. Do you want to switch places with me? I can see fine right here.
No, it's the game. The fucking moonlight is making the enemies hard to see. That's why I fucking started going around this way, because I could get the moon at a different angle.
Here we go.
Kill her! No, you had your chance.
Well, I'm screwed.
Yep. That didn't take long.
I got shot with a fire arrow, rolled around to try and get the fire out.
This is rough.
No, it's like most video games these days. They're like, we want to issue a challenge for the players. So how do we do it? We just make everything as hard as possible. Same thing I was complaining about earlier. The difficulty setting isn't on hard. It isn't even on close to hard. It's on normal difficulty. And the enemies, the fucking machines, take almost no damage from most of my attacks. God forbid they're corrupted machines, because then they get even more defense.
Yeah.
And also, that fucking thing I was shooting, that is a missile tank. It's weak to fire. I shoot fire like... I shot 6 fire arrows into that missile tank. How is that weak to fire? It didn't fucking do anything. It got half a bar.
B-Nut said 7.
The Nora girl lives.
Okay.
Kill her! No, you had your chance.
I fell. I killed the guy and fell. Killing him made me fall.
Gosh damn it. Well, you can't get back up there.
I can hear you, I think.
I can hear you, I think.
Gotta leave. Get ready for the shadow sting.
I don't even give a fuck about the experience at this point. I just hope Olin kills them all. So I don't have to actually fucking do this anymore.
Get her!
Oh shit. Appears to have lost track of you.
No, they haven't lost track of shit.
Oh god, babe.
Where are the
Can
corruptors?
stop tensing up.
They ran off.
One's over there, and I think one of them died somehow.
Well, I'm guessing you're still gonna have to kill them, so... Yeah, kill the corruptors. It's still part of your objective.
Ah!
Ouch.
I didn't do that.
No, I don't...
It locks me to the rope. I have to literally push a button to get off the rope.
Hmm.
I'm not fighting it on the ground.
Throw it on the ground.
Okay.
Alright, it's about to get back up. Move.
Those things should have exploded. Weakness fire. It doesn't seem to be weak to fire.
Nope.
Seems much like the opposite, in fact.
Yeah, you've only shot at the fire arrows like 50 times.
I had 40-something fire arrows. Shooting his weak spots. He's stuck, so I'm just gonna keep doing this. Oh look, I'm out of ammo. Oh look, I'm corrupted. He corrupted me without... I don't even know what he did exactly, but it didn't look like he even hit me.
Yeah, I think that little red symbol goes away when you're not corrupted anymore.
It's like a cockroach trying to find a dark corner. Doing more damage with my non-fire arrows. Like 4 times as much damage. Its weakness is fire, we promise. You're a lying sack of shit.
Did you just basically kill yourself? I was about to be so mad if you had to start that over again.
Nope.
What happened to what's his douche? Oh look, you got a fast travel pack.
I promise. I'll tell you everything.
I know you will. The killers who came for me at the Proving, who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Carja.
Can barely see the
Shadow
screen right
Carja.
now.
Except they're not like any Carja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their
The light
superstitions.
is so bright, it's actually dark.
It's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice. The most terrible voice. And they do its bidding.
You say this devil the Eclipse worship has a name?
Hades. That's what they call it.
Hades. And you've heard it speak?
Steel to my soul. I heard. Just once, when it saw you. Such a voice. A cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones. It hollows your guts. A metal sound. But like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a forge.
And what did it say?
System threat detected. Just 3 words. But in the voice of a devil.
What are these Eclipse cultists after, besides me?
They never said. But given the Carja civil war, they must want to overthrow Sun King Avad and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall, strong, dead eyes.
Helis.
And who is he?
The terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Oseram called him, when he was the Mad Sun King's champion. If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most dangerous man alive.
Okay.
How did the Eclipse recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but why you?
I was a scrounger. A rummager in dark places, good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest, but then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
Too much dirt under my nails for an audience with the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Aaron told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they would have killed my family.
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them to work?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them back to life. Plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
I've fought that kind of machine before. Are there others?
Yes, the ones you fought today they called corruptors, but there are others, much bigger, bristling with ancient weapons. Those they call Deathbringers. I've only seen them buried in the ground, but after today, anything is possible.
Sounds to me like they're raising an army.
If so, the world will fall. And I helped dig the pit.
The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
I don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I'm the one asking questions. I've heard enough. It's time to finish this.
I won't beg for my life. But if there's any mercy in you, free my family. Please.
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there. You look like you can handle yourself.
All this time I tracked you down. I thought this decision would be simple. It's not. Your role in events was coerced. Perhaps you're not an evil man. Just a weak one.
I am. The only strength I ever found in this life was my family.
Death is what you've earned. And yet...
I know what I deserve, Aloy. You shouldn't hesitate.
What?
I get to do two different actions. Hit my clever, and then I get to choose... Obviously, I'm gonna redeem him.
Are you?
He was coerced.
Okay.
I can't kill a man.
Many good deeds to
I can't kill a man that was told or that committed a crime to save his family.
After all I've done?
Yes. Forge a new life, Olin. One of better make.
Then the rest of my life will be lived in your debt.
Go to the place where your family is being held and wait for me. We'll make their lives the first ones you save.
I didn't earn this mercy, but I will die to make myself worthy of it. I will be waiting for you.
Honor. It was not the right thing to do. Justice.
So I guess now we're doing brain and compassion.
Well,
or whatever.
I
If
did
there's an
was
option.
no, I did what was the right choice here. Kill him in anger, or realize he was innocent in all of this and let him go.
Well, not innocent, but coerced. So.
Well, yeah, but I can't blame the man.
Yeah, who knows what you'd do if someone had me.
Exactly. Who knows what any of us would do in that situation, you know?
Alright, we've been at this for an hour and a half.
Okay.
I just thought I'd let you know. You don't have to end it right now if you don't want to.
Wait a minute. Oh, there we go.
Into the Borderlands. So, you want to hear a story?
Oh, crap.
Oh, crap.
That's where I've got to go for the murder. And I never even got to that.
Damn.
Man, that is a trek. Okay, I could make that on a run if I could grab a horse. There are horses right here. So,
Okay.
if I go this way... I might be able to make it there by the end of the episode.
Might. So this isn't your next important task?
I'm going to try to go to at least 2 hours. Because I want to try to get this thing done. I titled the episode Murder, She Wrote. If I don't fucking deal with the murder...
Then what even are you?
Yeah, or if I don't try to deal with the murder, then what's the fucking point in titling it Murder, She Wrote? Ah, god damn it. There's a sawtooth in the way of my Strider sight. 2 of them. Can I tame them yet? Override unlocked.
But that just makes it your friend, I'm pretty sure. You can't ride one.
Yeah, come on, Mittens.
Come on, Mittens.
He's a big cat. Oh shit. Mistakes were made.
You didn't override it?
I got stunned. Oh,
use
Jesus.
all of the healing you just got for yourself. Mistakes were made.
Hopefully they just lose me.
Hopefully. You sound so loud.
I know,
Here
right?
they come. Thud. Thud. Now they're mad at each other.
Yeah, but mine is stronger because it's been overridden. Unfortunately, I only have a short period of time.
Yes. Here we go. I see a horse. Please don't kill my horse, big cat.
That's way faster than the horse. Or the cat,
Damn.
that's for sure.
Hurts.
It makes it friendly, but he doesn't follow me.
Mm-hmm.
X to make the horse go faster. Alright, now I have to get all the way up there.
That's gonna take flippin' forever.
Yeah, it really will, but... The horse is on the track, on the path, so he should... Mostly... Oh, shit!
Oh shit, indeed.
Those machines are alert.
Yeah, I see that.
No! Alright, guys, like,
share,
subscribe. No, wait, I gotta get this
You were trying
murder.
to do the murder, yeah.
I gotta...
Although it's not a murder now, because we found out that she's still alive.
Oh, yeah. So it's murder she didn't write. Oh, man, I'm all the way stuck back here again. Quests. Into the Borderlands. Map. Okay, I gotta... You know what? I'm just gonna start moving that way.
Alright, good luck.
On foot. Well, I can sneak. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Is this how I get out? Yeah. I can be sneaky.
On foot? Yeah.
I can't be as sneaky on horseback, so I can just try to, like, focus on going through the grass and stuff.
When there is grass?
Yeah.
Save these for the trail.
Plus, I can, like, stick closer to the walls. This is where I just died.
Mm-hmm.
There's a long legs up there. If I focus on getting to... There's a campfire really nearby. It's this one on my... This one. If I focus on getting to this one, I might be able to save it. Boom. Now I should try to hunt it.
I mean, you do have to get one for,
Exactly.
Good luck.
They know where I am.
Blowing up his gut blew me up. But it also did a ton of damage.
Yeah.
Got the lens! Oh, Christ.
What is that?
Quick save.
Run, Forrest.
That's a snap maw or snap jaw?
Oh yeah, you're
It's like, fuck you, and walks away.
right. Yep.
Hits me with the fuck you. I've still got the fuck ringing in my ears.
Hit me with your best fuck.
Fuck. Ah, I can't hear shit. Yeah, here we go. For you, Snap Maw. Shell Walker. Sawtooth. Good God, did I just walk into a fucking war zone?
Mm-hmm.
If I could get the Sawtooth, he could probably do some devastation. But with all these guys here, he'd probably get his ass kicked. I'm gonna check my robots here. Unlocked. Unlocked. Unlocked for grazers, scrappers, broadheads, lanthorns, not for long legs, or tramplers, sawtooth, not shell walker, not fire bellowback or freeze bellowback, chargers, not stalkers. Override is impossible on a corruptor. Not for the snap maws, damn. We got quite a few things we can tame, though.
Mm-hmm.
Just nothing in the area except for that sawtooth. I think that was a good decision
To just avoid them all.
to run straight like that. I feel like that was the best way to avoid them all.
It doesn't seem that they found you, so, or saw you.
And look, we made another checkpoint on our way to the goal. If I keep doing that, we won't die.
Well, even if we do die, we'll still be closer than we
That's
started.
what I meant, but that, what is that? I think I can tame that. And I might be
Yes.
able to ride it. And if I can ride it, wait, is that another sawtooth?
Mm-hmm.
Can I seriously not get away from these guys?
Apparently not. There we go.
I'm Ram Burgundy.
Ram Burgundy.
If I could rush it, I would.
Oh, nice.
Gonna just avoid those scrappers.
Good call. Now I can't see.
Because the sun on your face. Yeah, light for me, directional light is very important for me because my eyes get fucked up like that.
I could definitely see in the dark, though.
I like the horns. The horns are cool. The horse's name, or this is now Ram Burgundy.
Ram Burgundy.
As soon as it came out of my mouth, I was like, damn, that's good. Machine convoy discovered behemoth. That must be the behemoth.
Must be.
I made a mistake, and I've alerted a lot of... Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. What did I do?
You started a war. You started a nuclear war.
They're at war with each other.
Yeah.
I don't even want to know what happened.
Oh, pretty.
I'm almost there.
I don't know. You could have just named it Rambo.
I was trying to think of a name to call it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, Ram? And then when I said Ram, as soon as I went Ram in my head, right? Because I was like, Ram is a computer thing. Get it?
Murad's agent should be at the market.
I was like, no, but what about if I called him like Remem, like random access memory, Remem. And then, but the more I kept thinking about Ram, the more I kept thinking like it sounds like Ron, and I just kept thinking of like, do I want to call him like Rambled McDambled? And then Ram Burgundy hit me.
Nice, nice.
So, and then I said it out loud, going, I'm Ram Burgundy? Like the scene in Ron Burgundy when he goes, I'm Ron Burgundy? And it was perfect. I could call him Berg for short.
No sign of Murad's guy? He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look for him.
Damn right.
Here's what I don't get about the Sundom. All these fancy decorations everywhere. It's downright embarrassing.
Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
It's like, where are you going?
I know I realized I'd made a mistake, but I was determined not to turn around. He's dead.
Oh look, it became a murder after all.
Multiple stab wounds detected. Can I examine it?
Has to be Murad's guy. Dervahl's thugs must have made him.
Maybe because he found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps you know you better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the north. Could be Dervahl's location.
And my men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there.
Okay.
Go to Dervahl's camp.
So, the Nora make clothes like that out of machine components? Interesting.
What were you saying about me?
Yeah, right.
The longer we stay here, the more it'll feel like home.
The more you shut the fuck up
Jumped
and get
right
out of my
over
way.
that woman. Aloy jumps like higher than a woman.
Yeah. Because she's not a woman. She's a Nora.
Tee-hee. I make my own path. Clearly not the way you're supposed to get there.
Clearly, I don't give a fuck.
Look out below!
Call me the horses in Skyrim, because I just went right over a mountain. Do you argue with my results?
What?
Jesus,
No, I
that's
don't argue
not
with your
good.
results.
Is that another behemoth? No, that's a snap maw, okay. Those snap maws are bigger than I thought they were. Medicinal integrals, corruption, blaze, ridgewood.
Just gonna stop and pick up everything along the way.
Well, you know, you can never have. I'm running a little low on ridgewood.
Yeah, 694 is not a lot of ridgewood.
No, it's really not. I'm missing a lot. I feel like I could use a lot more, considering it costs me 2 to make arrows every time. It's so expensive to make arrows.
Mm-hmm.
It cost me 5 actually to make the hard points. So it is, I run out pretty quickly. See, I already just burned up 40 doing that alone.
Gotcha. Getting yourself full up on all of your ammos.
Yeah, I don't remember to do it frequently enough. I think I have to go up this path. Parth.
This Pantheon.
Pathenon.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Depends on what you're talking about. Like a pantheon of gods, that's a pantheon. That would be funny. A Parthenon would be like the Parthenon, which is, I believe, an ancient temple. Wait a minute.
You are not going the right way.
I am not. This path made me feel like I had to go that way. Okay. Hey, Ram.
Hey, Bird.
Hey, Ram Burgundy. I'm gonna go Ramberg. It's a little bit of Rambo and a little bit of Ram Burgundy in one.
Sure.
They drew the first news, not me.
That chicken ramburger I had last night was pretty good.
Chicken ramburger. It wasn't really a chicken ramburger. It was,
No,
a grilled
just a
chicken
grilled
sandwich.
Chicken sandwich with hamburger toppings.
Yeah, Ramburger, do it. Is Ramburger better?
Not really.
He is terrible at staying on the path. This got weird.
Machines. Looks like they've been chained up.
Dervahl's a tinker. He probably experiments on them or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right. We've got your back.
What do you have in mind, Aloy? I think you could tame a lot of these, too.
Not the long legs.
But if you release the ones you can't tame...
If I release the ones I can't tame, or just release them.
Yeah, but you don't have to worry about them trying to kill you if you tame them first, but it might not even let you.
That's a Ravager.
It might not even let you.
That's a Ravager.
Uh-huh.
And that's a long legs. I can't tame either of them.
Okay.
Long leg and a Watcher, which isn't going to be much use. Another long leg.
Okay, so you can't take a lot of them anyway. Alright, well then I guess you just have to release them.
Company, I think.
Or not.
Dervahl's men. It's about to get ugly.
I shot the
I know you were
chain,
trying to shoot the chain.
and it hit the guy in the head.
Intruders! Don't let up! Unleash the machines! Shoot their chains!
Probably gonna be repeating this mission over from here. Yep. Alright, I'm done. We
Okay.
figured out that there is a murder and we gotta get up here and take care of these people, and there's a lot of machines and other bad things. Guys,
Like,
share,
subscribe,
comment,
check us out on Discord,
and
Patreon,
shout out to
Diley Bear,
Husky Gaming,
Greg from Vigigamer.
Whatever you guys choose to do,
Stay immortal.
don't go dying on us.
We love all of you.
And we will see you
Next time.
Bye.
Bye.